Hi, I'm Ashna. Do you know what happens when a bank lends money to a company? They don't just lend and forget about it. Every month or quarter, based on whatever frequency is chosen, a team of analysts sits and takes documents like 10Ks, income statements, balance sheets, cash flow, covenants, and enter these values manually into Excel sheets and calculate the risk that goes into lending money to these companies. Now, if you think about it, every cycle there are hundreds of such clients. So not only is it a lot of manual work, but also one missed value is equivalent to one missed risk. So I try to automate the entire process by making a front end, back end, and database for this. And this is what it looks like. Hi, I'm Ashna. Do you know what happens when a bank lends money to a company? They don't just lend and forget about it. Every month or quarter, based on whatever frequency is set, Hi, I'm Ashna. Do you know what happens when a bank lends money to a company? They don't just lend and forget about it. Every month or quarter, based on whatever frequency is set, a team of analysts sits and takes documents like 10Ks, income statements, balance sheets, cash flow, and enter these values manually into Excel sheets to calculate the risk that goes into lending money to these companies. Now, if you think about it, per cycle, there are hundreds of such clients. So not only is it a lot of manual work, but also one missed value is equivalent to one missed risk. So I try to automate the entire flow by including the front end, back end, and the database. And this is what the portal looks like. So when you go on the portal, you see five modules, one for upload document, data extraction, data visualization, credit risk dashboard, and document repo. Here you can either browse files or choose from an existing document that you already have. In my case, I've downloaded a 10K Microsoft document from their official website just for demo purposes. I am using the auto detect mode where the system will detect if which kind of document this is. It has detected it's a 10K document. You can also choose the manual mode where you can tell the system what document type it is. Based on the extraction, it has given me three sheets: income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow. And it has also given me the extraction confidence that goes behind this. So when you look at the income statement, it has given me the following values. And along with that, it has also given me the page from which it is extracted from. So here you can see from page 98 and 82. Let's select 98, open page. So you see from all the years, it has picked up the latest year and given us the correct revenue. Now, if you go to balance sheet, we see that the following pages are used. We can open any of these page and we see balance sheet, we see total assets, this value, and same over here. And same for cash flow. Open page, and then it gives us the entire page. You can download all of this from export the sheet button over here. You can also go to the data visualization module where it will give you a consolidated view of all the extracted data that it has found. You can change the graph view from consolidated to say income statement. You can even change to line chart or pie chart. Now, when you go to credit risk dashboard, it gives you a pop-up where it tells you to input the driver inputs, basically the risk driver inputs, where you have to select different categories. For our case, our industry type is technology because we have chosen Microsoft. It's US based, business stage is mature in our case. Company size, I would say, is large. Let's say that it is term loan and say the years in operation is 32 years and say that it is asking for 20 million. Save. So based on those driver inputs, it has generated a credit analysis table for us where it gives us the metrics and even the basically the meaning behind each and every metrics when you hover on top of them. Gives us a score of 98.8, meaning that it is low risk and that the policy has approved a 20 million loan, and the requested amount was 20 million. You can see over here, there are the driver inputs that we have given for this company, and based on that, it has made this calculation. We also get the auto credit memo along with the underwriting audit trail, where we have all the formulas which were used in calculation to show this report. Just for demo purposes, I'm going to change this to oil and gas and I'm going to save. And here, if you see, the risk has changed and the calculation behind oil and gas has also changed. You can download all of this from the download full package button over here, where it opens up a downloaded version in Excel, where we have different sheets. If you look at the API is correctly extracting all the data and calculating all the data. You can even go to the database and see that we have multiple tables. If we go to extracted financial table, we'll see the latest extraction, income sheet, balance sheet, and cash flow, and the respective data for them. You can also go to credit analysis and you see that how we had selected technology initially, that was recorded correctly. And then we switched to oil and gas, and that was also recorded correctly. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about it.